English, good evening, and welcome to part one of Truth Beyond Paranormal, The Road into the Unknown. Are you ready to enter another eerie location with us tonight as we witness the truth again this Halloween? Get your headphones, turn your volume up, snacks at the ready, and be prepared for another spooky season of Road into the Unknown. Good evening, and welcome to the Halloween special of Truth Beyond Paranormal. For tonight's episode, we investigate Stretham Old Engine in Cambridgeshire. Between 1630 and 1650, a programme was introduced to drain the levels of water in Cambridgeshire. In 1829, it was decided that this area of Cambridgeshire needed to be drained of water, and by 1831, the land drainage engine was built. In 1896, the scoop wheel was replaced from a 33-foot to a 37-foot wheel. By 1925, the peat, which had shrunk due to the successful drainage of the old engine, a new diesel engine was introduced. The Merley's diesel engine was introduced and immediately began to have an output of over 4 times more that of the old engine. 1941 would see the last time that the old engine would be used, and by 1947 the old engine was put into standby mode. In 1958, campaigns had started to preserve the building, the boilers and the diesel engine, and the preservation is still ongoing today. While myself, Sam and Jamie were in the diesel room filming the introduction, something wanted to communicate. We all were shocked by the sound of someone walking above our heads. We all were certain that it was other team members above us. However, keep watching to find out what happens next. In 1941 would be the last... done it again. I did that last time. I can hear foot. It's got to be there moving about. It's got to be there. Ask where they go. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Hear foot. It's got to be there moving about. It's got to be there. Ask where they go. Yeah. Okay. That's weird. Filming intro, yes? Yes. And we heard footsteps above our heads.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, now look above on the roof.
Okay, could you point the thing that way, so because I can't see anything otherwise.
There is nothing above where we were, and yet we heard footsteps above us.
Sam, now turn to where we
Now where they are is in the main building on the top floor.
We're up there.
So
Right, so there's a big difference. We're filming at the diesel engine, which is on the end of that building, right? We could hear footsteps above us,
yeah, so we can
above
even
our
hear
heads.
you from where we were.
Now,
so.
we heard footsteps and it's on camera. But obviously you were up on the top floor, and there's only one piece of wooden floor up there. And we could hear footsteps walking along wooden beams or wooden planks.
We could hear you up there when you first started, but once you moved down this way, we couldn't even hear a word.
No, we could clearly hear footsteps from in there, and it's come out on the camera.
Oh, no.
And it was right above us.
Also, do bear in mind that if it was us coming down, the stairs are made of stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this wasn't. This was wooden footsteps. Proper heavy wooden footsteps.
How long ago was it before you came round?
About 5 minutes before we came out.
We've been down here about 10 minutes now.
When Wayne said we heard heavy footsteps,
yeah, we did.
Oh, well,
at the same time, for that happened, we seen footsteps.
What?
But no, with definite. What we heard in there was definite footsteps above us. It was literally right above the end of the building, and there is nothing up there.
There isn't.
So whatever it was walking above our heads.
Because it was even hearing footsteps in the scoot wheel.
Yeah. I've got both on there now, so I can see it all.
So we're not.
Julian.
And the thing is as well, the wooden floor is this end, isn't it? It's this end of the building. and it's only for a part of the floor. Because you come off them wooden beams and then you go onto concrete floor down the steps, and the rest of it's concrete all the way down.
And the stairs are
What we heard was not what your footsteps from up there. What we heard was above our heads.
It's proper heavy footed one.
Just before we ended our introduction, we could hear the sound of a woman singing or a harmonious moaning, and Sam thought that she could see a dark figure out of the corner of her eye. Sam also heard as though someone was walking behind her on the metal grates and wondered who it was. Upon turning around, no one was there, and all of us were standing completely still.
So, just going to say that for the camera, we just heard what sounded like somebody just randomly yelping, and then I thought that I saw something to the left of me here as well, which was kind of weird. Yeah, a bit strange. But yeah.
Down there.
Well, if that was somebody that wanted to communicate, could you do it again for us?
No, because there wasn't actually it's on ticket drown. I think it was in. I think it was in. I think it was in. It wasn't even moving, wasn't it? No, it was just stand still when that happened down there and then there.
Yeah, because I heard like somebody was walking behind me.
Yeah, even Wayne was not even walking.
Or that you were walking behind me.
He wasn't even
And I
moving.
turned round.
I did walk past you when I went up there and then came back
Yeah.
down again.
Yeah, and I didn't see you moving at that point, so that was weird.
As we walked back from doing our introduction, I noticed a light in one of the cottages. According to Jamie, this is a rental bed and breakfast not associated with the engine house. Things got strange as Jamie noticed no one was parked in the car park for the cottage. Earlier, we had walked past it and thought nothing more of it until a bit later into filming the episode. When Chloe and Sam investigated the house further, no one was inside.
Yeah, it does. I mean, they've got a light on in there.
Is that somebody's house?
No, that belongs to a drainage board, and you can rent it, hire it out.
Oh, it's like an Airbnb,
Stoker's
is it?
Cottage.
Oh.
It's like an Airbnb.
It's like a B&B, but drainage board, like rent it out.
Oh, right.
And that is the Stoker's Cottage. So you've got Stoker's Cottage, then there's, and the superintendent's house is the one next side.
Oh, right.
Okay, so this is where we were earlier, guys, and this is the house with the light on that we saw earlier. That Jamie had said there must be somebody that's in there.
Doesn't look like it because I just looked for the bedroom.
There's got to be someone inside the place because it's like an Airbnb. So the light's on. He said that the light was off earlier today. And then
Other than cushions potentially being moved, but whether those cushions are...
we were looking and we can't see that there's any evidence of anyone there.
It just sounded like someone was around the back of you, I'm not going to lie.
See, I don't have my mic on currently, but
No,
It-
but I just stepped to it and it sounded like someone
but it
was
should.
That's why I stopped.
it should pick up on here anyway, regardless, with any luck.
Well, it doesn't look like anyone's in there.
I can hear like somebody like coughing or something like that.
Right, you can hear them in there.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
I'm
that's
looking
what I
at
could hear.
something on the floor here. Right, so that's the light that's on. That's to the living room. There's nothing in the sink. Even the oven light's on.
Yeah. So that's us just looking inside.
The bedroom. And I can't see anyone being asleep just yet. And that's the little toilet outhouse.
Yeah, and this is where they would park, I assume. Down here somewhere.
Well, there's definitely no one here by the looks of it.
Yeah, that's where we were.
What's the time now?
And this is where you guys were.
Yeah, so there's no way up there. There's no way we would have heard you down here. Or you would have heard
And
us
there's
either.
nobody parked here. No. Alright. That's a bit
Only
weird.
thing I could say, there's not even washed up stuff in the sink. Nothing's been
Bloody
touched
hell.
at all. I mean, you know, like on the sides where you've got like the cups and
Yeah.
stuff for them to actually make teas and that.
Mm.
None of that's touched. It's all how it technically should be.
Interesting.
Yeah, so Jamie, we're just talking with Jamie just now, and Jamie has relayed to us that there's nobody.
Next door.
There was nobody next door, and
In
he
the
said,
Stoker's cottage.
yeah,
But the light is on.
the light is on. We saw that earlier between Jamie,
It wasn't
myself,
on
and
last
Wayne.
night.
Wasn't on last night. And Jamie noticed there was no car at the back here, and he thought, wait a minute, the light's on, but no one's there. So we've just gone round there, me and Chloe, and the light's on, and we've
Nobody there.
nobody there, nobody even sleeping in the bed, nothing. So yeah, only other explanation we've got is that somebody's dropped them off and then they've gone out somewhere.
Could have been, but you don't know. I don't even know.
But then I'm thinking to myself, if they've been dropped off, how would they have got anywhere?
Because
mean-
they can come down where the labour is, get dropped off, and then walk down and spin around and. But there's nobody down there. Or we could have gone down there. There's
No.
a light in it.
No. So yeah, really weird.
There is only
That'd
one
be
other
interesting.
explanation.
But I'm going to come down tomorrow night and see if that's still on or not. Then I'll take a picture and
Send it, yeah.
send it.
Yeah, definitely.
Our first vigil was positioned up on the top floor, where we seemed to have got some activity straight away, such as disembodied voices, bangs, taps, words coming up on our devices and trigger objects being moved, followed by some footage from our locked-off camera, which features some truly disturbing moments. We will mention that some of these devices can take time to come up with answers and to be patient with activity happening. We ask viewers to keep watching and to let us know if you see, hear, or feel anything strange throughout the next clips.
Okay.
What, are we ready for calling out then?
So this is what we've got so far. Yep.
If there are any spirits here with us, can you come forward? We come with the greatest of respect and we mean you no harm. We just like to talk to you and know your story. We want to know why you're here. On this floor with us, there are many different objects and gadgets that you can use to let us know you're here. There are lights on the stairs, if you could light one of those up. There's also a skull on the windowsill at the top of the stairs. If you could make the eyes light up. Many different gadgets that you can manipulate to your advantage just to let us know you're here.
Don't walk around too much, Mark, because otherwise you'll set all the stuff off.
Particularly like to make contact with John
Like that.
or Elliot. If you're here, please come forward, especially John. I'm hoping that was just the wood, that there was a tapping in that area.
Mm.
Are you trying to make a tapping noise? If you can make it louder, we'd be very grateful. Can you see any flies or anything?
Yeah, there was. There's one.
No, I was going to say something just buzzed by my ear.
Yeah, something just went past mine as well.
It just sounded like something went.
That whole windowsill just over there is absolutely covered in dead flies. Yeah. There's one just there.
I mean, one I just had in my ear, it sounded like someone went,
I did actually see something fly past you.
So, right, we'll say that was a fly then.
Yeah.
Can you touch one of us? Preferably Jamie, because he loves it.
Mark, did you talk?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I went, wee.
Don't do that either. I was just like, what?
Yeah, if you need to do that, go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Come on, use our collective energy.
What was that? Did you move, Mark?
No. Something crunching.
Yeah, it sounded like you were moving at the end there, and you didn't move.
It sounded like a footstep,
Yeah.
sort of, a soft
Yeah,
movement.
that's what it sounds like. When you're moving around, it sounds like that crunching on the floor. But you said you heard that and you weren't moving.
Sort of a bit like a foot on gravel.
Yeah. Claire. Sorry, just coming on
The
over.
lady's name Claire. That's the first word that's come out with since I put that on, and it's been on for about 8 or 9 minutes.
And it's spelt with the A-R-A-I-R-E. Okay.
Are you not moving down there?
That's the girl's name, Claire.
Are you moving at all?
Is it a stone in your shoe? Okay, well the light's just come on downstairs and
He's standing still.
So
Yeah, he's standing still. He's not doing anything, but the light is going off on those stairs.
Come up onto the top floor and join us. Come amongst us.
Okay, it's gone off now.
Can you turn that light on again, please?
Before you'd even said anything. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. This is not the most flattering way. Sorry, you've got my arse in your face, Ellen. I'm so sorry.
Anybody else
I'm going to
recording?
stop doing
See,
that
now,
now. I feel really
Sam,
bad.
you could be the first person to have your own blooper then. No one was recording it. Can you turn any of the other lights on?
Yeah.
The train track's quite a way back over there, though, isn't it?
It's that way, isn't it?
I know there's a train track right over that way as well. There's one over there.
Coming past over there though.
Yeah, but that's quite a way away.
That light over there as well.
And
is
then there was
coming
one
up
over in that
all
direction.
the way
'cause
over
we
there.
got
It's
stopped
coming
at
up on my
Crossroads.
camera. Annoying.
Breeze on my leg.
So if you see that light there, okay, I'll just shut the fuck up then. So if you see that light there, okay, I'll just shut the fuck up then. That light over there, I was just explaining that light over there I can see, you know, the one that's coming through the window, Jamie?
Yeah.
I can see that flashing, and as soon as I said that, there was another, probably about 4 flashes, one behind Marc, one standing next to Marc, and then another one over by the window there, and then one down the stairs as well. And that all flashed up all at the same time, just as I was saying, you see that light there? I was just about to say ignore that, because it's nothing, and then all the others came up as well. Okay, fair enough.
Do we have a spirit here by the name of Claire? Oh, God. Corny movie title coming up now. French, is there a connection?
Nothing's come up on that one again, has it?
No, I've just had Claire and French. Is it someone called Claire French?
Or is it a French person again? Because we always seem to get French people, which is a bit weird. I need to be further away from that.
Is that your surname?
So you can see what is actually coming up on there. Would help, wouldn't it? So French has come up now. And we've just got a fair come up.
French affair.
A French affair? Maybe she had an affair with a French person. That'd be weird.
French letter. Oh, as.
As.
Affair as. It's a bit of a random word.
That's a weird one as well, because usually it doesn't come up with, like, you know, when it's just a connecting word.
Yeah.
And as it doesn't usually come up with that.
Well, no, it would be affair as.
Something. Could you give us the next word?
Are you trying to give us a sentence? Are you trying to tell us something?
So it was Claire.
French affair.
Fair.
as.
That doesn't make much sense, though, does it?
And then it flatlines.
Yeah, and then it just goes completely.
Just drops.
It's not
Alright.
too bad on Ellen's end. They're spiked up now.
Wave.
We all started doing it like a bunch of idiots.
We're all waving.
Earlier when we were up here, it was going all red.
Can you make these boxes, the green lines that you can see on the screens, can you make them go up to red, please? He says as mine starts going up.
Mine's just gone flat.
So it's almost like it's taking it from that one and then transferring it over to there.
Yeah, and then swapping over.
Yeah.
I can feel coldness around
Come on,
here.
keep pushing
Sorry,
the green bars up.
From the window, yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
Make the green bars go red.
So
Thank
this
you.
one
Oh,
flat
brilliant, thank
lines.
you. Affair as steel. S-T-E-E-L.
And then this one goes up and then comes up with a word, which is quite interesting to me. That's steel as in like a steel rod or something, isn't it?
S-T-E-E-L.
Ellen's just had residential.
Residential. And that's going up. Could you take it? Oh,
Evan.
Evan.
It's another name. Quite a lot of names.
Let's going to give another word. Look.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, it's like, I'm
That's
trying.
quite high. Thick.
Thick.
Duh.
It's not as high as Ellen's earlier. It's
What
really
was it
low.
we had come up earlier? Was it or wasn't it?
Earthen.
No, but
Oh.
the first time we come up.
Uh,
Yeah, it come up with Oh,
Like UH?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Arrow.
Arrow. Thick arrow?
Are there any arrows in here? Right, warning, I'm putting a torch on.
I wouldn't have thought there'd be any arrows in it.
There's arrows here, all over.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
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 That's a thick arrow. Which point's that?
Which arrow do you want us to look
That's
at?
Pointing to, is that a shovel?
Yeah, they're all the different shovels. What arrow do you want us to look at?
Inform.
That's that one, that's that.
Inform.
Right, you got, I had thick, you had arrow, and we've now just had inform. So you're trying to sort of point us towards one of the boards on the wall. Trying to point out some information. Is it anything to do with the shovels that are on the wall further down? Shovels are there, aren't they? Oh,
They're all behind
shit,
us.
they're behind me.
Can you tell us or direct us to which shovel maybe that you used while you were working here? Was that anyone?
I was going to say, who was that?
Yeah?
That sounded like something moved to me.
Sounded like
Yeah, it sounded like somebody go,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know. I thought I heard a tapping on the floor.
I thought it was something moving.
I thought it was something like a
Yeah, something like that.
like that.
It sounded mechanical.
It didn't sound like that.
No.
Well, to me, it sounded like it was something on the
It
floor.
was more wooden, wasn't it, than anything, if it wasn't a person.
Oh, he's down there now, is he?
That sounded quite heavy. There was like a thump.
Definitely sounded
That was
quite
quite heavy.
heavy.
But this is what I was saying earlier on, that if you look, this is the only part of wooden floor up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we wouldn't have heard that from where we were.
And I mean,
Even when you're walking.
yeah, but even then, we heard what sounded to me like about 10, 11 steps.
Yeah,
Yeah, we were
easily.
moving.
10 or 11 steps from the furthest point would be around here. So you'd
Yeah.
have had to have walked all the way along to there, and we would have had to have heard that in
Yeah,
the next
and
bit
that-
over.
it's-
That
it's
ain't going to
over there,
happen.
Isn't it? And it's separate.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
upstairs.
No,
It would have been. I would have said.
because we heard you guys coming back.
11 steps along.
Right, that was 8 steps.
That was 8 steps, you can't get 11
That was 8
along
steps to come off of that, the wood onto the concrete, and we heard about 11.
Yeah.
Rewind.
Rewind.
And coat.
I just feel really cold.
And coat.
Even colder levels.
Oh yeah.
And it comes up as coat, and they're talking about being cold.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, that correlates. They're like, maybe bring a coat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an old implicate.
That comes up as a coat, and you lot start talking about coat.
Leave it down there.
There was cold here.
Oh,
The last few. Oh, sorry.
the last few all.
Don't belong.
Yeah.
I'm coming on in.
Compare.
What I was going to say is, for the last few minutes, both me and
Ow.
Evie have felt a bit, breezy?
Yeah.
Bit of a cool breeze on our legs.
Right.
But for me, from like my waist up, is really nice and warm.
I can't see.
Yeah, but Emily and Chloe have just been talking about being cold,
Yeah, because it went very
and my one just went coat.
Dope.
Hang on.
Don't.
Mine's gone high on the red.
That's about
I mean-
as high as was earlier. That's gone right up again, Ellen.
Wow.
That was earlier.
Conclusion.
Conclusion.
And it stayed in the red.
Mine says dope.
Plural.
Plural.
Is there a
So we've got
plural
dope,
conclusion or dope?
conclusion, plural.
Teacher. That's three
Teacher.
weird words come out one after the other. Conclusion, plural,
Yep,
and
still
teacher.
good.
As well. The show's gone flat, pretty much.
Yeah, it's down at the bottom again, isn't it?
Impose. I'm just checking because I'm wondering whether it could be this.
Why is that?
The microphone. Yeah, I was just checking because obviously this is sending my voice over to Sam's camera, which means it's transmitting. It's got to transmit my voice from here to there.
So is that affecting the...
So I wondered whether it was affecting this because it works the same, doesn't it? When you take it off of flight mode, it's sending and receiving data,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
so that,
It's going to be...
yeah. I'm just going to come up on mine now. So, are you here? Are we talking to a caveman?
We've had, so just to let you guys know, Ellen had got the exact same thing earlier.
Nothing like warning people you're going to stick the light in their face.
Love you really.
So do we have the creator of Captain Caveman here? That's strange that comes out on two separate apps. That
It's
reminds
good.
me of Mersey Island when we
That's
had
good.
all those apps running and they all come out with Sky.
Yeah, all at the same time. There was 4 of them.
Sam's phone and...
Jason's.
And Jason's, all at the same time, said Sky. And those are the moments where you wish you had filmed it.
And then it was shortly after that we saw that car.
Yeah.
Well, sort of, whatever it was. I'm just shocked that even Eric ain't gone off.
There's nothing, you don't think there's anything that's going on with it, do you?
Oh, kill.
Kill?
And I've got slur.
Slurn?
Slur.
Slur. Oh, I was like, slurn? That's not even a word.
Well, I did wonder that because this is the 3rd time now where it's a brand new battery and yet Eric hasn't gone off once unless I've touched it.
Kate.
Yeah.
Kate has come off as well now.
I mean, it still goes off if you get too close to it. So. Did you say drank? And we've got slur as well, which...
Slur, Kate.
And we've just had
Bang.
Kate.
You had killed before that, right? Yeah. What if someone was killed while they were drunk? Or killed because they were drunk?
If it said bang as well.
Or was their drink poisoned?
Or killed whilst they killed someone whilst they were drunk.
Yeah. Because I was thinking if it said kill and then bang, would that be something to do with a gun?
Cold down my left side right now.
Oh, I've gone right now.
Glance.
Glance.
How weird is that? I've got it in here and I was like...
Did you look down the stairs just then, Marcus? Did you look down the stairs just then?
Yeah, at the same time. She's
All right.
I'll come back down over this way.
Yeah, lights just come on again.
Gone off, didn't I? And then come on.
Right, I'm going to stand
The
further
weird thing
away.
was,
That was me.
the weird thing was, my phone just said glance, and when I looked over there, the light came on.
Mine just said angry.
Are you angry because you were killed? Someone end your life.
Oh, light's gone. I'll walk back again now.
I'm fine again now. Yeah.
It seems to be coming where it's up.
Till someone's stomach.
No.
Okay, like
Either a stomach or a fart.
micro stomach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you just said that and it's just come up stretched.
Something stretched.
Column.
Well, it's all nice putting words onto screens, but we want to hear you and ultimately see you. Come forward and join us. We won't ask you to move over if you're happy being here the way you are.
That's all right. I'm just going to move over here and just grab these two things as well.
I'm hoping that was a car horn.
I didn't hear anything.
I heard something go, it was quite high pitched, it went, but it
Yeah.
obviously a lot higher. And it sounded like a, I don't know whether to describe it as like a car horn, but it, you know when someone bibs a horn twice?
Yeah.
It was like that, but the sound carried in between the two beeps.
Yeah.
So it was more of a woman going,
See, the noise that you heard, Wayne, would either have been picked up on your mic, my mic, or the phone.
well, hopefully it has been picked up, but I heard it, so.
Yeah, me too. It was very, very far away. I don't know.
Was it very far away, or was it just generally quiet?
Or just quiet in general, yeah. Randy, another name.
Or something else?
Or Randy.
Sink.
Sink. Sink and skip.
I'm getting a coldness on my back. Something. It feels like something's behind me.
That's just,
Oh.
that was just it going on.
Chief. Oh. Score. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we've had Randy and Score. What's going on now?
And the fair.
Yeah.
Going from like one phone to the other, it's like
Yeah. Bouncing from one phone to the other.
Mine's on airplane mode.
So's mine.
Who's yours, Evie? You've got a spider on that
Yeah, do you know what I just
by the
saw?
way. I thought that was a bit of
spider
smoke
going
then.
across.
I was like, what was that? Yeah, like, it's up there.
It's just run across the blue thing.
Where was it?
It's on the
I know,
table.
It was on the blue thing, that's all.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I thought
Oh, hello.
was smoking for a second. Oh, you've had
Nice.
smoke on. Thank you.
Got that on camera.
So I saw something, I was thinking, why is that smoking? Thinking something like lit, and I was like, no, it's
This is dangerous.
We're in the right place for that new one now, aren't we? The Fenland spider. It's just been reintroduced.
Okay.
I remember that they've released 15 pine mines.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They what?
released 15 pine mines.
In Dartmoor.
Our friends in Scotland, Anna and Peter, have lost, how many chickens they lost? About 40 odd?
Oh my god.
Sam?
Yeah, about
40 odd chickens.
about
to the
40
pine
or
mines.
50 different ones, yeah.
They are vicious.
Yeah.
Nasty little shits.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hang on a sec, I'm just going to...
Fiscal.
I'll put this down.
And they've gone, oh, we'll bring them back. So they've introduced 15 pine martens into Dartmoor.
Did you catch the ball on the floor by any chance?
Oh.
Because that just went off.
Sam just sent it off.
Oh, yeah, it was me probably.
Yank.
Guidance, that's crazy. I just got Mammy and then Pappy right after each other. Like, one down kind of thing.
Mummy and Pappy. Evie, that's very
And then
relatable to what we had last time.
It
we were
is,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I've just had yank come through. Now that could either be yank as in pull or yank as in American.
Yeah.
Fiscal,
Is it
fiscal is
Mummy at the
relating to
top,
government
Pappy at the
revenues, especially
bottom.
taxes.
And that last one just says talk,
Yeah, it's an
doesn't
accountancy
it?
term, isn't it? The fiscal year.
Came up
Just
fiscal,
talk.
and then it quickly changed to guidance.
Sorry, just put my hands in snow.
It's a bit colder there, but it's not. There's no like through drop.
It's like really, really cold in my back.
But you can feel it here.
Them windows don't open though, do they?
Feel free to
Testing
use it.
something.
You can definitely feel it here.
Combined.
Harvester.
There is a tiny bit.
Wait, let me actually hold my hand against it though, so I'm not shaking.
Well, there's a lot of farmland around here, so.
No, I'm shaking.
Yeah, shall I try?
Yeah, mine's not steady.
Just debunk. Yeah, no.
No,
An
There's
easy
no
way of
draft.
doing that, if Marcus has got his vape in his
Tiniest
pocket,
bit
he
maybe
could blow
there.
some smoke around by the
The other
window.
end. No. Yeah, it's not blowing around.
No, that's settling nicely.
That's
Now, if there was
settling.
any wind coming through the window, that would have reversed back inwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's definitely
No draft coming
no
through.
draft.
Administration.
Stand over, it's warmer.
No, it's freezing here. I'm
Freezing over there.
Yeah, I know, it's gone very cold again.
I'm sure one.
I mean, you would get cold transferring through the window into here. That's why it's steaming up on the inside, because it's warmer in here than it is out there.
No, we just see
Who?
Estimate.
Colton.
Colton?
Colton.
That's an American
I was going
name.
to say, that's quite an American name.
That is an American name.
also a cigarette pack,
No, that's Colton.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colton
We're talking
is
Colton.
is definitely an American name.
To Emily that one cheek feels colder than the other. She felt them, and this one is a hell of a lot colder than this one.
Because you were saying you were cold, right?
I'm really cold. One cheek is colder
Welcome
than
to
the
this,
other.
you're quite hot.
You're hot. You've got
No, I can't.
Emily,
Yeah,
They feel
so-
the same to me.
Emily and Evie can feel it.
But my
This
hands-
cheek
my
was
hands
a-
are
although
naturally cold,
there
so
is
I
an
would have
aura
picked you
around
up.
of cold, isn't there?
It could be because this wall is absolutely freezing.
Yeah, I
So
think
it
that'll
could
be
be,
around everyone.
Yeah.
History.
History.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You should try by the window.
So do you see where the alien thing is?
Yeah.
Right between the eyes.
I've just looked.
Is your head burning up at all?
No, but this cheek is frozen. But this cheek is quite warm.
Sam,
Because your whole head is like it's on fire.
That's just started popping off. I've literally just walked over and it just started going. Oh, now you want to go quiet. Thank you.
Thank you. Come say hello. Ooh, hello.
I walked over to that and that popped like that. That's what's
Wait.
Hello.
twice.
Yeah, it's so difficult to be able to get everything all at once.
You know when you come downstairs, you go through the main entrance bit, and there's the bit where you go outside.
Right.
Both times that I've walked down that bit, just on my
What I'll do
own,
is
I felt this thing
Bang.
like
Bang.
I'm being
Okay,
watched.
everyone shut up.
Just had bang.
Keep genuinely really calm. Bang.
Yeah.
Can you try and bang for us?
We
Be helpful. What was that?
That sounded like a cow.
I got far.
Oh, there is a carrot.
Well, that sounded over there.
No, do you not think that sounded more like someone dragging?
No, that sounded like a cow going moo.
Chair, like, you know when
Yeah,
you drag
that's
a
what I
chair
want,
on the
like,
wooden floor?
On Thursday night, we're standing
Yeah,
outside having a
that-
cigarette, and all I could hear was this.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on? It's like 11:30 at night. Someone's
Warren.
up to something, you know.
All at the same
And
time.
it turned
So
out
it
there was a
had
pig
bang,
farm just
then
down
it
the
went to
road, and
east, then it went to
it was the
Warren.
boars out in the field, and I'm like, what the hell? Set.
I heard something again.
So
though.
we had bang, then it
Yeah.
went to each, and then it went to Warren.
Warrant.
Warren. Quiet.
What the K2?
My phone just moved.
Yeah. Did your phone? What?
My phone just moved sideways. It just literally. About that much. It just moved across the table.
Could you do that again for us, please?
Man's just come up with compel.
The power of Christ compels you.
Just about to
I
say
had
that.
priest about.
If we, yeah, we got that on camera.
I was going to say, I definitely turned off. I watched it turn off.
Yeah, so that ball, no one down there. As you can see, if I turn it up bright, you can see there's nobody there.
Stop.
I still have an old man and everything's passed.
So there's nobody down there, as you can tell.
Wayne can sympathise.
And now that's gone
Can
on.
you like that in and out again?
Official.
No, unfortunately not, annoyingly.
What?
Can it zoom in and out, she said.
No.
No.
Can you go near the ball again, please?
Could you walk over it or past it or even kick it? Thank you.
Factory.
That's amazing.
We should have captured that on your phone as well through the
Yeah,
gap.
I've got it anyway.
Can you step away? Thank you. Can you do it one more time, please?
Oh, there was an orb there.
You don't want to?
Okay, my EMF has gone red.
Feeling spiders. What?
Calendar.
Together as well.
Feeling spiders.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, cat ball's just gone off again.
It is actually most.
Thank you.
May.
Just a
Oh, I've just had two words come out, calendar and May. These next clips show the locked off camera and different perspectives from the same area where we have captured different activity happening and parts that we hadn't heard or seen on the night. Many different gadgets that you can manipulate to your advantage just to let us know you're here. Are you trying to make a tapping noise? If you can make it louder, we'd be very grateful.
Yeah, just see them all further away.
Oh, it's good to say something just buzzed by me.
Yeah, something just went past mine as well.
Just sounded like something went.
That whole windowsill just over there is absolutely covered in dead flies.
Yeah.
The one just
I
there.
mean, one I just had in my ear, it sounded like someone went,
I did actually see something fly past you.
Right, we'll say that was a fly then.
Yeah.
Can you touch one of us? We. Preferably Jamie, because he loves it.
Mark, did you talk?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went, wee.
Don't do that either. I was just like, what?
If you need to do that, go to the bathroom. Come on, use our collective energy.
What was that? Did you move, Mark?
No. There is something crunching.
Yeah, it sounded like you were moving at the end then, and you didn't move.
It sounded like a footstep.
Yeah.
Sort of, you know, a soft.
Yeah,
movement.
that's what it sounds like. When you're moving around, it sounds like that crunching on the floor. But you said you heard that and you weren't on the floor. But you said you heard that and you weren't moving. Other than that earth and
Are you not moving down there?
That's the girl's name.
Are you moving
Still
too?
crunching.
Is it a sponge in your shoe? Okay, well the light's just gone on downstairs and he's standing still. Yeah, he's standing still, he's not doing anything, but the light is going off on those stairs.
Come up onto the top floor and join us. Come amongst us.
Okay, it's gone off now.
Can you you turn that light on again, please?
Before you'd even said anything. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. This is not in the most flattering way. Sorry, you've got my arse in your face, Ellen. I'm so sorry. I'm going to stop this.
See now, see, Sam, you could be the first person to have your own food. No one was recording it. Can you turn any of the other lights on?
Is that a train?
Yeah.
Train track's quite a way back over there, isn't it?
It's that way, isn't it? Over there.
I know there's a train track right over,
I think it
over
could
that
be
way as well.
Earlier,
There's one over
train's
there.
coming past over there though.
Yeah, but that's quite a way away. And then
It should be doing it now,
Yours is
definitely.
swiping back up, his is just like flat on there.
mine's flat.
Hers is swiped back up.
So I'm just putting it back down again to see if it's.
Fair as steel.
Hmm.
But that's not
residential.
That's steel, as in like a steel rod or something, isn't it?
STEEL.
Evan's just had residential.
Residential.
Mm.
And that's going up. Could you take it?
Evan.
Evan.
It's another name. Quite a lot of names.
Just going to give another word.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was a massive all thing. In fact, your phone up like it's a bug.
I was watching that.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see if we got anything on there.
There's-
It would be interesting to see if we got anything on there.
There's plenty of energy here. Eeny, meeny, miny, forward.
7.
Yeah, don't quite go.
No, no, that. Never got that advert.
That is just not showing up, is it? It does not want to show that up. I have to be like really low.
Division and rule.
There's a lot of stuff to do with either government or
Something just went
accountancy.
past the screen on there.
Really? Why's that gone all blurry?
It's gone really blurry, so something would have had to have
There's
right.
something past the screen on there.
Really? Why's that gone all blurry?
It's gone really blurry, so something would have had to have right. Something would have had to have right.
Why did that just look
I either
I
just
think
saw.
something went past.
I was going to say that.
Sam?
Probably like the
Yeah.
Why?
This is still recording, right?
Yeah.
If something went past the screen and it went
I just
really
saw
blurry.
orbs. Look.
Yeah, that's not a fly.
Okay.
There's like nothing.
Colton. The name Colton has multiple meanings,
There you go.
including cold town, swarthy person, or settlement. And it originates from the Old
Yeah, 'cause
English
look, you've got all
surname
these
that was a
flies.
place name.
Oh, there's a fly.
And it was often
fine.
used to identify settlements and
Because you
estates.
see,
of
but
England
the
where
other one that
coal
you
mining
saw
was
was
prevalent.
quite very different to
I
that.
feel like Sam
Yeah.
keeps following me.
Yeah.
Everything else seems to stand out.
Robert, could you
put the temperature gun in front of
Kind of fly.
again for me? Because you were saying you were cold, right?
I'm really cold. One cheek.
Well, according to this, you're quite
You're
hot-headed.
hot. You've got.
No, I can't.
Cheers.
Yeah,
They feel the
so.
same to me.
Emily and Evie can feel it.
But my
This
hands,
cheek
my
was
hands are
a-
actually cold.
There is
This
an
cheek
aura
was a hell of a
around
lot
cold,
colder,
isn't there?
It could be because this wall is absolutely freezing.
Yeah, I think
So it
that'll
could
be
be,
around everyone.
Yeah.
History.
History.
Yeah.
Don't you?
You should try by the window.
So do you see where the alien thing is?
Yeah.
Right between the
Oh.
eyes.
I've just walked.
Is your head burning?
Guys,
No,
this cheek is frozen.
That's
That's popping off.
Sam,
Because your
Sam.
head is like
Sam,
it's on fire.
that's just started popping off. I've literally just walked over and that just worked out. Oh, now you want to go quiet. Thank you.
Thank you. Come say hello. Oh, hello.
Can you do that again?
Come
please?
say hello for us. Come back over.
I've just been invited to dead ends.
That wasn't
No, I
anything
don't
to do
think
with
so.
me, was it? No, okay, good.
No, Kelly J. Angel, you can
Cannot-
stick your dead ends
I'm
right
not
where.
gas and cannot.
Can you make them lights light up again?
Cannot
please, in
appear.
front of me?
Yeah.
She
Cannot appear.
basically,
Cannot appear. I don't need you to appear. I just need you to turn the lights on, please.
and she had people over.
it's
Yes.
half told this temperature gun.
Please.
Obviously, it's nice.
Yeah, I did set it on that someone was bloody following me.
And
You?
basically.
Priest and
Yeah,
levitation.
so it just sort of shows heat emanates.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
Did you say one of them was
She's
priest?
Yeah.
Priest and levitation.
Priest
Those
and
come.
levitation.
Those two come together.
Feels a hell of a lot
And
colder.
her first guest was Richard Case.
than the other one. We've just had Gavin.
He was trying to
Gavin.
defend what he was doing.
Oh wait, no one, Colin.
And now she sent me a page.
I don't want to be weird, but fill this one in with this one.
I'll bear that in mind.
Kelly J. Angel and dead ends.
Right.
There is a difference.
She used to be a believer.
Yeah.
It's just something really cold.
And it's weird
Oh
because
hi.
that was a pretty good spirit walker.
Yeah. But no,
It's
that,
weird because on there, if you were cold, it would show up, but it's not, which is even stranger.
There's a red light appeared outside.
Hang on, I'll turn this
And now
off.
it's green.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Hang on.
Ski.
Oh, is it?
Is
Ski.
it a car?
Get off my lawn.
Anyway,
It's like going on over there.
but yeah, I literally said that I felt like someone was following me because I kept going colder. I walked over to that and that pop spiked up. That's what's like saying hello.
Twice.
Yeah, it's so difficult to be able to get everything all at once.
You know when you come downstairs, you go through the main entrance bit, and there's the bit where you go outside.
traffic
light.
Both times that I've walked down that bit, just on my own,
Oh,
I felt this thing
bang.
like that, like I'm being watched.
okay, everyone shut up.
Just had bang. Keep genuinely going really calm. Bang.
Yeah.
Can you try and bang for us?
We,
Be helpful.
What was
That
that?
sounded like a cow.
I got
Oh, there is a carriage.
That sounded over there.
No, do you not think it sounded more like someone dragging?
No, that sounded like a cow going
sounded
boom.
like a chair, like you know when you
Yeah,
drag a
that's what I
chair on
thought.
the wooden floor.
On Thursday night, we're standing
Yeah,
outside having a
that-
cigarette, and all I could hear was
Yeah, it might have been alright.
what the hell's going on? It's like half of them, might be someone
Worried.
up to something.
Yeah.
All at the same
And it
time.
turned out it was a big farm just down the road. It was the wars out in the field, and I'm
Oh my god.
like,
Oh shit.
set.
So we had bang, then it went to each, and then it went to warrant.
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 Quiet.
What, the case?
My phone just moved.
Yeah. Did your phone, what?
My phone just moved sideways. It just literally, about that much, it just moved across the table.
Could
you do that again for us, please?
Mine's just come up with compel.
The power of Christ compels you.
Just about to
I
say
had
that.
proofs about
Beat it to it.
Alright, let me go stick this down here.
Can you move my phone again? I just saw it.
Sorry, it's me. It's always fucking me.
That's why I'm sitting down, 'cause otherwise it's going to be me.
It's not.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Put it
what I
under
thought. I
the-
shouldn't have put that in the way, really.
Can you move the phone again? I saw it move. Can you do it again, please? It literally moved to...
You are an absolute disaster.
Clarity J.
What I love is just all of the lights are just all on as well. You can just see you're like, no. Right, what am I going to do?
And it's just come up set.
It is not
It's
going
got
to
reset.
Yeah.
There's so many bloody cat balls. I'm going to check on one.
This one right there, right there.
I did that on Thursday, someone put a cat ball down on the floor and didn't tell anybody, and I went and stood on it. I went and saw it again, coming out there for a week.
We were here the other week or month or whatever, and I accidentally kicked a cat ball.
Oh, you
and
did,
it went
didn't you?
downstairs and it
Smashed
smashed
into
in
pieces,
straight
yeah.
out.
I'm glad you said ball.
Kick the cat across the room.
That'd probably be me next. Chipped over the camera, chipped over the bag.
Kicked a cat.
That cat ball's just gone off again. That did just turn off a second ago. And I definitely ain't there to kick it this time.
Did we? Yeah, we've got
The
that.
ball
on
again, please.
Could you walk over it or past it or even kick it?
Thank you.
you.
Factory.
That's amazing.
We should have captured that on your phone as well through the
Yeah.
gap.
I've got it anyway.
Can you step away? Thank you. Can you do it one more time, please?
Oh, there was an orb there.
You don't want to?
Okay, my EMF has gone red.
Feeling spiders.
Calendar.
Together as well.
Feeling spiders.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, cat ball's just gone off again.
It is actually moving.
Thank you.
Mate.
Just a snip.
But I've just had two words come out, calendar and May.
Oh, okay.
Old.
I had feelings spiders.
You have been automatically stopped, so something has just come and gone, fuck you, Sam, you don't want to record no more.
What?
if you're,
I'm freezing, you just felt that
if
reaction.
you like lighting things up,
You just felt that reaction.
Oh, gee.
can
It's also
You know, like when
completely...
you've been in a hot house and you just stood
Yeah.
outside and
Yeah,
smoke.
That came out.
God.
if you like lighting things up, can you please take a couple of steps down the stairs? There's some lights on there that you can light up.
Or even on the windowsill, there's a skull that lights up. If you get close to that, his eyes will glow red.
Jamie, just going to inform you, you're sat on a load of dead flies.
Damn it.
He gassed them. He gassed them with his fish and chips.
If you're a child,
Norman?
can you?
Northern.
Oh, Northern. Hey, thank you.
Interesting.
Can you try and move the cat ball that's a
Does
little bit
anybody
closer
have a bit
to us?
of paper or whatever? Because I want to draw.
Airplane.
I want
It's
to
not
put
flight over.
it underneath the cat ball
Spirit,
and draw around it. Just
there's
stick
another
it
one of those
on
balls just in front of us where I'm pointing.
the page.
Or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have turned around before the
Oh, it's
Oh.
going up again.
Terry beats
Lovely.
usually.
Could you try and turn on the cat ball that's a little bit
Perhaps.
closer, please?
Perhaps.
I had to think.
Yeah, but this is just corresponding what we've just been talking about, asking the cat balls to light up one at a time. And it's just come up perhaps. Just
Oh,
as
go
we're
on.
talking about it.
Can you try to light up the next one, please? The one that's closer to the stairs? You can do one. Can you show us you can do another?
I've just heard what sounded like Eric beeping.
But where is he?
He's on the windowsill by the stairs.
You would have seen him, wouldn't you?
No.
Well, I can't see Eric from here, but I would be able to hear him. Conclusion.
You had that. You had that.
Eric is there.
Yeah, we did.
I can see him from one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
floors. I can see
Yeah,
him.
no, he's not come off.
Oh,
I'm red on E&M.
Concede.
I've just had concede.
Never. It's a lie.
I think you'll find I am.
Oh,
Just pull its legs off, it becomes a sit.
what you doing? What you gonna say? Died.
Did you
How
die
to
here?
command English, you see.
Alright then.
Is this where you died?
I should
Light
be
the
English
candle up
teacher.
for yes.
Jamie? Jamie? Are you okay?
Are you sure? You've been really quiet.
He's not usually this quiet, believe me.
No, he's always blah 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 blah.
It's the
Yeah.
fish.
He's very, very quiet.
It's got a bit of poisoning. Propose.
Jamie? Is it the fish?
Dodgy
He probably
fish.
can't see none of you give that eye anyway.
Dodgy,
Yeah.
I was
dodgy
going to
fish
say,
and
you look
chip
like.
shop.
Is that I'm being quiet because you're picking on me?
Maybe I won't go to that fish and chip shop next time. But
Do you not want to play with me balls?
No.
Jamie's face then. So,
Like, what?
They're colourful and fun, I promise.
they flash. Especially when you shake them.
This is where you just see one just fly right towards my face. You're like, well.
No, this script's probably not done
Blooper reel for this episode.
Yeah, stay off your kitty and shut the hell up.
Papa Jack.
Okay.
Yeah, all is literally is a shortened version of
No
that.
TF card, will that
It's
make sense?
similar to like when you've been at the gym and you take your shoes off, isn't it?
My
A
hips are
sweaty
dying.
smell. You guys not getting that?
Yeah.
I did have a shower before.
It's not feet. It's like a sweaty gooch.
I've
Yo.
got that on record as well.
That's the bit in between one bit and the other, isn't it?
Does that refer to male or female?
It's both, I think.
Is it?
But to be clear, very different smells.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't know.
Either.
I've never tried to find out.
Although,
American English short for Vernon.
Careful
Have
with
you-
the cat balls.
If you guys wanna head down for tea, I'm gonna walk out. Jamie for say he's not feeling quite right.
No, that's fine.
I was going to say it was quite lively when we got here.
he's
Yeah, it
he's been
usually is very
seriously
lively.
quiet this whole time.
Yeah.
We will say this, that when he goes like this, it's usually because Elliot's about.
Yeah. He does
Oh,
something, he
really?
goes real quiet.
Yeah.
You weren't here last time.
I was here the time when him and Keith got.
Yeah, well, last
Taken
time we
over.
were here, which was only, what, 4 weeks ago? Was it? 3 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? Must have been. Well, there's a couple of us up, me and Keith were up here, weren't we? And I think you and someone was downstairs. James was in the middle. Yeah.
He was there, and I was downstairs sitting
With
That.
countertop.
something you with someone.
I was on my own.
Okay.
Oh, good one.
And all of a sudden, I heard
as well. These should last for 9 hours each.
you called out, didn't you? And said help. I said, what's up? So me and Keith grabbed the camera, ran downstairs, and Jamie was sat on the next flight of stairs, where that big oil thing is.
Yeah.
And he was sat on the stairs. We had to literally climb around him. Me and Keith sort of climbed over him to get in front of him. And his eyes were like glazed, weren't they? And foggy.
That's exactly what he was
Really
like there.
foggy. And he sat there and he's going, I was going, Jamie, you alright? He's going, my name's Elliot. I'm Jamie, you alright? My name's Elliot. And he looked like he
Ian?
was going to punch the shit out
Yeah,
of
as
him.
soon, as soon as I mentioned Elliot's name earlier on, he went like this. went like that.
Have you heard an Ian before?
Ian?
Yeah.
No, don't think so.
Only thing about
No, apparently all this was fed out, so it's all marshland. And they used to, this was then built to drain the marshland. Our final videos of the night are from the locked off camera that was left on the top floor of the engine room. Here we witnessed some unexplainable activity that even after multiple views during editing, we are still confused about. Well, that's all we have time for tonight. We thank our viewers for watching. TBP are back on Halloween for part 2 of The Road into the Unknown, so get ready to witness the truth with us again tomorrow night. Until then, good night. Guidance, it could be something to do with like paying of a tax or something.
Own taxes for something.
Finish this sentence on one of these devices. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Forward!
Forward.
If you go forward and you're in a car and there's someone in front of you, you mow them down. So.
Eeny, meeny, miny, forward.
7.
Yeah, don't quite go.
No, that's wrong as well.
Come on.
Alright, Ellen's fine.
Come on.
It goes right up high and then it just dies down, doesn't it? Balloon!
Eeny, meeny, miny,
balloon!
Pace.
What about an easy one? Tick, tack.
Oh, we're going red.
The problem is we don't call it tic-tac-toe. It's noughts and crosses. The Americans call it tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, but you had American come up, didn't you? If it
We had
was-
yank,
If it came up.
but that could have meant to pull.
But then again, people do say tic-tac-toe quite a lot.
Talking.
Talking.
Tic-tac talking.
Near enough.
We'll take it.
Begins with a T. We'll have that.
Yeah, we'll take that. Could you say one of our names through either of these apps?
No, my name's not furniture.
Furniture.
For the love of God, don't say my name.
I mean,
Emily,
Yeah.
if Marcus uses his vape by the window, you'll see it a lot quicker.
oh, that's an idea. Yeah.
That's a good idea. Is it all like
Well, it's not moving paper, that's for sure.
No.
It's settled pretty well against the window.
What
doesn't
about a bit lower down?
it's certainly not blowing it around?
Just trying to debunk to see if there's any wind coming through here.
That failed.
it? It didn't go very far.
He literally moved to...
You are an absolute disaster.
Calamity,
What I love is just all of the lights are just all on as well. You could just see a light. No.
In a first for Truth Beyond Paranormal, now it's competition time. To be in a chance of winning a special limited edition prize signed by the Truth Beyond Paranormal team, just answer this question correctly. What was the first ever location that Truth Beyond Paranormal filmed at? Send in your answers to the email address in the description of this video, and good luck.